My name's Julie Marsh and I'm a partner at Boyes Turner in the medical negligence team.
My name's Kevin, or Kev, or you.
Kevin contacted Boyes Turner to talk about a possible medical negligence claim.
Basically tripped off a curb and which kind of fractured or broke my heel. One of the clinical staff missed something in their procedures, which basically meant that the foot was compromised.
He saw a nurse at his GP practice and his GP about the ongoing problem. Ultimately, there was a delay in diagnosis of a diabetic foot condition called Charcot foot, and as a result, Kev was left with a below-knee amputation.
Then eventually got the diagnosis up in Oxford that yes, the foot would be better off, otherwise I'd be in and out of hospital for the rest of my life, basically trying to look after it.
Kev got in touch with Boyes Turner shortly after the amputation. He had some concerns about the treatment he'd received and just wanted to know if it was possible to investigate a claim.
It was either the first or a very early meeting with Julie. I was amazed to find out that she's not medically qualified. The first sort of major consultation was 3 hours of very, very detailed medical questions. I'm thinking, wow, I was impressed, very impressed.
The first thing we did as part of the claim was to investigate the care that Kev had received. We obtained expert evidence on the care that he'd received, and ultimately we were able to show that there had been a poor standard of care and that Kev's injury had resulted from that poor care. We were able to then put a claim forward to all of the defendants in the case, and ultimately we were successful in proving negligence and recovering compensation for him.
The support along the way was incredible. It was just the right amount. It wasn't too much and it was definitely not too little.
Before Kev's accident, he was really active. After his amputation, Kev was given an NHS prosthesis and he was struggling to get back to the activities that he wanted to. So one of the best things that we were able to help him with was being able to access private prosthetic provision with the interim compensation award that we were able to secure for him, and that's allowed him to regain some of his independence and ultimately get back to the activities he loves doing.
The advances that Boyes Turner got for me meant I could start getting a sense of normality back. So getting on the bike, getting in a canoe, because you got a good prosthetic.
Compensation has also allowed Kev a degree of financial security for the future.
I don't have to work again if I don't want to. I am looking to move to Spain because you get a lot more space for your money and it's warmer. And I hate the cold, and I'd have a pool to exercise it every morning, which is great. The support from Boyes Turner has been great. They were on the ball all the way, and I felt that you could pick up the phone or just drop an email and it's just picked up. You couldn't have wished for a better partner, really.
Working with Kev has just been a joy. We've had a great working relationship. We talk a lot, we still talk a lot, even though the claim has now finished, because it's great to know from him what difference the compensation is making and how his life has changed.
Because I knew that at the end of the day, Julie's going to come through with it. And to work with her, it has been a real pleasure.